Are we rolling? Yes, we are. What's up, guys? It's McKinley Crain here. Today, I'm going to be unboxing um this 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 Sonicake Amphonix Brit Drive AL headset splitter include. Oh, that's not what it's called. So anyway, today I'm going to be unboxing the Sonicake Amphonix Brit Drive. So if you don't know what this is, it's a pocket guitar amp. It's like a little mini portable guitar amp that, like, you can plug headphones into. It's called, the reason why this is a pocket guitar amp, like the difference between this kind of amp and, like, the normal kind of amp is that, like, the normal kind of amp is like huge and, like, it's about the size of, like, a box. Well, like a big box, like, it's big. But, like, the people in my house, like, they don't want to, hear, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have other people living in my house, like, so basically, I got this because, if I were to get, like, the big, like, stereo amp, like, it would probably drive everybody else who's living in my house crazy. So, because it would be, like, too distracting for them, like, and too loud. So basically, I got, like, something smaller that still does the same thing, except it's smaller, it's not as loud, and, when I need to, like, turn it up to, like, a loud volume or whatever, like, I'll just plug my headphones into it or whatever, so only I can hear it. Anyway, I actually got this for Christmas. I just haven't gotten around to, like, opening, to, like, have the time to open it. It is a Brit Drive. And you're supposed to hook it to the bottom of an electric guitar. Like, the little hole that's at the bottom of an electric guitar. Anyway, before we, before I start unboxing this, let me just show you guys some of, like, what the back and the front of the package, like, look like. Here are the features. Oh, cool. A 3-dial high-def tone, shape and control. 5-hour battery life. Switchable special effects for ambience, chorus or reverb. Yeah, so this is what the bottom looks like. This is like a diagram, like, slash, like, instruction, little instruction, like, like, kind of like an instruction book on the back. Except it's not a book, it's just one picture. Like, the instructions are basically on the back. So I could have gotten, like, there were a couple options for, like, for, like, these little amp thingies. One option, like, when I say that, I mean, like, when I say that there were, like, options, I mean that, like, I could have gotten, like, different guitar amps that could have, like, played specific, different specific types of rock music. This you know, I chose this because, you know, I felt like I just needed to start with this. And also because, like, this can play, like, you know, a larger variety of rock music, meaning, like, a larger variety of the subgenres of rock music on it than, like, you know, the other little types of amps could, pocket amps could. This can play, like, you know, a whole bunch of subgenres of rock, specifically British sounding rock. So that's why I chose it. Anyway, so I'm gonna unbox this thing, but, like, you know, in order to open it, I have to remove the staples here with this staple remover. But you guys probably don't want to see that because, like, you know, you that's probably not why you came to this video. You, like, clicked on this video, and you know, I'm filming with one hand and, you know, like, holding a staple remover and the other, so it would probably, like, you know, take a long time to do so. So anyway, I'm gonna pause the video and remove the staples, and then I'm gonna resume filming. Stick around. Alright guys, I've gotten all of the staples removed. Well, both of the staples removed. That took a little while longer than I expected it to. Mainly because they were in, like, the staples were, like, in really hard places to, like, you know, use the staple remover. But, like, it can be, like, you know, pretty easy to open now. Okay, so we got this open. I'm going to take these cords out first. I believe that this is the charging cord. And I believe that this and this are, like, the little, you know, amp cord that, like, you know, connects. Actually, I think that's what connects, you know, the amp to the guitar. Don't ask me what these things are. Oh, actually, I think it answers that on the back of this. 1/8 inch aux cable. Headphone splitter. USB charging cable. Okay, so now let's take this out. In case you haven't noticed, I kind of have a rash on my hands. I don't know, like, you know, I don't know how it got there exactly, but having to use, like, you know, a whole bunch of creams on it and stuff like that to treat it. And it's gotten really bad, especially now since, like, you know, it's cold and it's winter. I naturally have dry skin, so, you know, I naturally get, like, you know, these kind of things. And, like, you know, cold weather just, for some reason, like, you know, makes it a lot worse than it usually is. Anyway, this looks really cool. Here are the buttons. Here's the amp. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I can't wait to use this thing. If you have this thing, tell me down below in the comments what you think of it. Like, you know, how it is, how it works. Like, does it work well? Does it not work well in your opinion? Does it work okay in your opinion? Like, what do you think about it? Tell me down below in the comments. Anyway, like, subscribe, join the notification squad. I will return.